You know, the big corruption, the grand corruption, the collusive corruption where the bribe giver and the bribe taker, they both benefit and there are large sums changing hands. That's a much bigger challenge. Small corruption, if you have the will, you can do it immediately. There are 4 things that we have to address in big corruption. I can guarantee you the first thing that's going to happen immediately is if there is enough fear about cash transactions and a big scale in corruption in this country, immediately they have their own friends or relations abroad with accounts. Or anyway, many of the corrupt people at a bigger level, many of them have unaccounted foreign money. Therefore, they will make sure that money is transferred into their accounts or their family's accounts abroad. Once they get a phone call or a message, they will clear the file. And in order to address that, unless specific things are done, corruption will come back in a big way. Earlier demonetizations have not reduced corruption. Actually, subsequently, everybody says black money and corruption have increased. Number 1. And this is a much bigger case where identify 1,000 officers in the IAS, IPS, tax departments and other key departments in the country. Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, has all the power under the Constitution and the law to compulsorily retire everybody who is above 50 years of age without even citing any grounds if they are not fit for work. But do it honestly, in a non-partisan manner, because everybody in the country knows, at least those who are in the know of things, the media, the political parties and key bureaucrats, everybody knows who is corrupt, who is not corrupt in government. You may not have proof, but everybody knows which officer is corrupt, which officer is not corrupt. Identify the worst 1,000 people, compulsorily retire them. You will send a shock wave to the system, number 1. Number 2, bring in a law like the SAFEMA Act. SAFEMA Act was enacted in 1976 during emergency. It is Smugglers and Foreign Exchange Manipulators Act. In 1988, Supreme Court upheld its constitutional validity and recommended that a similar law must come for the corrupt people. What does the law say? A, you can take extremely strong coercive action against smugglers and foreign exchange manipulators. B, the burden of proof is reversed in those cases. They have to prove they are innocent once there is prima facie evidence. C, you can confiscate all their properties and assets. Now, if you bring a law like that for the mega corruption, and at least in 100 cases you show that we will do these things, that 15 years they are in jail, and all their property in all forms, stocks, shares, real estate, gold, cash, bank deposits, everything is gone. They become paupers. I am certain that people are not willing to play on that basis because the risk is too high. At least 100 cases, along with 1,000 people being sent away under this compulsory retirement scheme. Third is, you continue to do what you're doing. Take, for instance, your 2G spectrum. Lok Satta and others went to Supreme Court and argued that you must cancel the licenses and have competitive bidding. You see the benefits now. Coal mining, similar thing happened. So, as far as practicable, create a transparent, competitive, non-corrupt mechanism of decision making. But without doing the other things that are necessary, you cannot reduce mega corruption. It will only become either gold-based or even cash-based with the new 2,000 rupees or 100,000 rupees or 500 rupees, and of course foreign account-based. Therefore, you must act now strongly, and there are very clear, definite steps which are well within the province of the government. The government has the constitutional and legal power, it must have the political will. And if Mr. Narendra Modi and his cabinet, who are politically clean, if they don't do it, then it can't be done easily. Now the mood is right, the people of India are willing, the ordinary common people, even if some of them are suffering in the short term, some people inadvertently are caught with cash because they sold a small property, even they are willing to support the government if only you do the right things. If we don't do that, we'll be really dashing their hopes and we will be really squandering a priceless opportunity. Now is the time to strike and strike hard, strike wisely and strike systematically and consistently.